Hello, friends. Today I'll show you a recipe for an unusual and very delicious mushroom dish. We'll need quite large champignons. Using a small knife, we cut out the mushroom stems. There's no need to throw away the stems, we'll also use them in this recipe. These stuffed mushrooms turn out very appetizing and hearty. This is a wonderful and unusual hot appetizer that will delight you and surprise your guests. Then carefully remove the top layer from the champignons. If you love mushrooms and unusual, delicate flavor combinations, you will definitely enjoy this dish, and it might even become one of your favorites. Next, sprinkle the mushrooms with salt, pepper, and any spices to your taste. Using a brush, grease the champignons with vegetable oil to get an appetizing golden crust when baking. I'd be delighted if you write in the comments which country you are watching this video from. I'm always interested to get to know my viewers better. Also, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Your support is very important and pleasing to me. In our stuffed champignons, there will be 2 layers of filling, and the first layer is a cheese filling. We place it with a teaspoon on the bottom of the mushroom. I'll show you how to make this filling. We take 100 grams of hard cheese and grate it on a fine grater. I have 6 large champignons, and this filling will be enough for this amount of mushrooms. If you have more mushrooms, increase the volume of ingredients. Next, finely chop 2 cloves of garlic. Garlic will add piquancy and a bit of spiciness to our dish. The combination of cheese and garlic harmonizes perfectly with the taste of mushrooms and makes the dish very balanced. Add a tablespoon of mayonnaise and stir until smooth. Next, stuff the mushrooms with this cheese-garlic mixture. On top, we will put the second filling. It is very tasty and can be used for any stuffed vegetables. I will tell you in detail how to make such a filling. I think it is perfect for mushrooms. Try it and the result will surely please you. We take the stems that are left from the mushrooms and chop them. Optionally, for this recipe, you can use not only champignons but also other mushrooms that grow in your area. The main thing is that you are sure they're edible. Heat vegetable oil in a pan and add a piece of butter. Butter will give our dish a pleasant, delicate, creamy taste. Fry the chopped mushroom stems for about 5 minutes. Take a medium onion and chop it into small pieces. I have purple onion, it's a bit sweeter and more delicate than regular onion. But regular onion will also work well here, you can also use shallots. I will be glad if you try to prepare this dish. It really turns out very tasty, and it's not difficult to cook at all. It would be great if you share your impressions of this recipe in the comments. This will be very interesting for me and useful for other viewers who will watch this video. Add the onion to the pan with the mushrooms and fry for a few more minutes until the onion becomes transparent and soft. Cut the carrot into rings, then into thin strips or cubes. You can also grate the carrot if it's more convenient for you. Fried onions and carrots will give the stuffed mushrooms a very pleasant note of taste. This really turns out delicious, and I'm sure your loved ones and guests will appreciate this dish. Cut 1 bell pepper. I like these long peppers, they are sweeter and juicier. Perhaps this variety of peppers has a name. If you know, share in the comments. Thanks to the large amount of vegetables, the mushroom filling will be juicy and, most importantly, healthy. For me, it is important that the recipes I share with you are not only tasty but also healthy. If you love simple recipes and healthy food, subscribe to our channel. Here you will find a lot of interesting and useful things for yourself. Add the bell pepper to the pan and fry for a few more minutes. Then take smoked bacon, approximately 100 grams. The smoky taste of bacon goes perfectly with baked mushrooms. I recommend you try this combination. Cut the bacon into small cubes. Send the bacon to the pan for a few minutes until it is lightly browned and an appetizing aroma spreads through the house. Next, pour about 70 milliliters of cream into the filling. I used not very fatty cream, 12%. Add seasonings. Salt. Sweet ground paprika. Dried garlic. Of course, you can also add any other seasonings to your taste. Well, and of course, where would we be without herbs? Today I have celery greens. I liked how it performed in this dish. But other greens will also fit perfectly here. For example, cilantro, dill, or parsley. Mix our filling. The cream has almost all evaporated, that's how it should be. The filling should not be liquid. The cream is here for a touch of flavor and a pleasant soft consistency. The filling is ready, and we fill the prepared mushrooms with it. Then we place them in a baking dish. I got 6 large stuffed champignons. But there is still some filling left, so you can make a larger number of mushrooms. Place grated cheese on top of each mushroom to get an appetizing cheese cap when baking. Send to the oven for 30 minutes. Here are our stuffed mushrooms, ready. Look how appetizing they are. Not just a dish, but a real treat for you and your loved ones. I really hope you find time to prepare this dish, and its preparation and eating will bring you joy. If you have any questions about cooking the dish, write to me and I will gladly answer them. If you like recipes for healthy, simple homemade dishes, subscribe to the channel. Here you will find a lot of interesting things for yourself. Thank you for watching the video, for your likes, comments, and reactions. I wish you bon appetit and see you in the next video.